Good morning and welcome to EDUTech Special Edition News. For today's segment, we will be reviewing the use of 3D printing in our schools. 3D printing is a part of a process called additive manufacturing, where an object is created by a material being added layer by layer. The first step in 3D printing is creating a blueprint of the object you want to print by using a CAD program such as Google SketchUp. Once you have your design, the next stage is to send it to the printer. Most printers use renewable bioplastic, which is spooled in the back of the device. When the printer receives the data, it pulls the material through a tube, melts it, and deposits it to the plate where it is instantly cooled. As you can see, the 3D object is created through bonding vertical layers of this material together to almost magically reveal the intended form. The possibilities of 3D printing have transformed many industries, from shoe design and couture fashion, musical instruments, to innovative prosthetic and jaw reconstruction plates used in the medical industries. But how can we introduce the younger generation to this amazing step forward in technology? How can we properly utilize 3D printing in our classrooms to further enhance the education of our future workers? PLA and ABS are the materials most often used in 3D printing. PLA is biodegradable and prints at lower temperature, making it safer to use in schools. PLA can combine with other materials such as wood, brick and copper. However, these exciting advances in material technology may not be available to schools for many years because of budget and procedural restrictions. 3D printing allows students to link emerging technologies to traditional methodologies. For example, by combining 3D printing with lost wax casting, students can design a piece of jewellery, draw it up on CAD, print it, cast it, and finish it using traditional hand techniques of filing, sanding, and polishing. By appreciating past techniques with emerging material technologies, students have the ability to create completely unique ideas and aesthetics. With the speed of 3D printing, a part can be printed overnight and tested the next day. This is the world our students will inhabit. The curriculum states that students must show a knowledge and understanding of design concepts and processes. 3D printing enables students to understand the concept of prototyping within the design process, as they can print multiple forms of their concepts in order to solve specific design problems. Students can better evaluate a product's strengths and weaknesses and avoid costly and timely mistakes by learning how to design efficiently and sustainably. Students can develop higher order thinking and design management skills through inquiry-based learning. However, with an average printing speed of 60 mm per second, the time it takes to print an object is a major challenge for students and teachers, as objects can take over 5 hours to print. A possible solution to this is to implement group work to reduce the amount of 3D prints. This will also increase substantive communication and inclusivity as they follow the design process collaboratively. Students can touch and feel 3D printed models, further understanding the concept of scale and how components fit together and function. By interacting with a physical form, students may develop connections to real-world systems and products, such as sustainable wind energy systems. Producing objects students can physically take home with them also encourages a sense of accomplishment with goal-oriented tasks. Overall, 3D printing has the opportunity to transform learning in our schools as we shift from traditional direct teaching to inquiry and collaborative-based learning.